Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Allen Family Firewood. Glad to have you along again. Today, we're going to try the saw.
I don't think that's a real good idea.
I'm using the saw. That's just the way it is. So.
Oh boy, it's going to be a long day.
She doesn't want me to use it. The doctors don't want me using it. But you know what? This video was supposed to be us bagging up this trailer load of wood. But due to circumstances beyond our control.
Shipping times.
Yeah. Labor Day weekend's coming on here, and we haven't got the bag material, you guys, to do it. So
that's going to be the next video.
Yeah, it's
for sure.
It should have been. we thought it was going to be here by now, and it was going to be plenty of time, but it didn't happen. So anyway, why not try out the saw, right? Because there's really nothing else to be doing around here. I mean,
I know.
I can't split wood. I don't want to make a mess out there. I still got a mess to clean up out there, but I can't put it in a dump trailer to haul it away. So instead, we're going to go up to the top side. We haven't really done much for videos up there. We did one earlier this year, I think, where we had a man lift up there, and my buddy Tony from Tony's Essential Trees, he come up and we got some trees down because it's tight quarters up there. You know, we're getting out close to the road, and we need to get all that wiped out, or most of it wiped out.
Yeah, it pretty much looks like a cyclone went through there, and right after that all made a mess.
Did a whole bunch of cutting.
He hurt his hand.
Made a bunch of brush.
It's been sitting that way ever since. It's a dead tree laying on the ground, and it's horrible. It's gotta go.
Good. But that's where we're gonna store all our hardwood. As we process hardwood, we're gonna put it on pallets, and we're gonna bring it up onto the top side. And I think we can fit somewhere between 50 and 80 cord up there.
I think that's what you...
That's what I had figured. But I mean, we gotta cut the trees. I got to get chips from some of the tree companies to finish putting those down. We've got a few loads up there. Got to saw out a bunch of 4x4s to set down to set the pallets of the wood on, and start getting ready for next year, you guys, because we want to really gear up heavy on the hardwood next year and the bagged wood, more so on the bagged wood. But so that's the game plan today, you guys. We're gonna go, and I don't even know if the saw is gonna work. I mean, I might pick it up the first time and it vibrates my thumb and nothing happens and we don't even make a video, but we're gonna try. I mean, that's another one of them things to check off the list, right?
The last thing, pretty much.
Pretty much. I've done everything else,
yeah,
so
you kind of have.
I'm certainly getting more use out of it. I mean, and the cut is all healed up where it went down through, you know, but the x-rays still saying that the bone's not healed. But
not 100% by any means.
No, and it still smarts pretty good if you wrap it on anything. So I think I can at least get my hand around the saw, the top part, just not my thumb. I mean, normally you curl your thumb underneath the handle, but that's not going to happen because I can't bend the thumb still, you guys. There's just no bending that thing yet. We haven't even started to work on that process, but all in time, I guess. But let's
go clean up some brush.
I got my chipper. I dug out my chipper from when I had my tree service. It's a 3-point hitch chipper, you guys, and it's pretty well used up. I mean, I used that thing until it wouldn't go anymore, and I dug it out, and I think I've got a couple days into working on that thing, putting new blades in it, and it needed more than that. It's
kind of worn out.
Yeah, it's kind of like me, worn out, but running at half speed, but we're still getting something done. So
yeah,
the chipper and I are going to be a good match.
Two halves make a whole.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get something done up there today, and see if we can get her dragging some brush. I don't think you've ever dragged brush and fed a chipper.
Well, not.
You haven't fed a chipper before, I don't believe, have you?
I helped you on a couple tree jobs.
That must have been way back in the beginning.
Way back, yeah.
Back when I was testing her out.
I probably threw a couple branches in or something.
Oh well. All right, so it's all hooked up to the tractor. We're going to get everything up there and get going, and we'll fire the saw up and see how that's going to work. So let's get at it and get something done while it's still kind of cool out. It was only, what, 50 degrees out this morning when we got up, so.
And it's going to be 80. So.
Yeah, it's going to hit the 80s today.
Let's get going.
Yeah. All right, let's go. All right, everybody, so we kind of got everything up top here and we're starting to get ready to go here. This is the Woods 8100 chipper. It's an 8-inch chipper run off the tractor, PTO driven, and it did a good job back in the day, but it's been 7 or 8 years since I've run this thing. So I did do a little chipping with it with just some scraps off the sawmill to make sure it was all going to work. So I think that'll all work, but I wanted to show you guys what we're going to be doing. You can see there's a big oak right here. That's all going to get chipped up. Work our way down through here. I've had a couple loads of chips. You probably can't see it in behind there, but a couple loads of chips dropped off. We'll get down into here. There's a few little trees like with the blue tags on them, and some of this small stuff over in here, plus all this underbrush has got to be cut out and sent through the chipper. But as you can see, there's a little bit of a mess here. I've already started bringing some oak firewood up here, but we're gonna kind of work our way down through, down to those 2 great big oak trees, and basically clear everything right out, chip it up, see what the ground looks like. If we got to get more chips to level things out, then that's what we're going to do. There'll be some stumps, but we got a stump grinder, so we can grind those out. Probably not going to happen today, but if we can just get the brush cut up and chipped up, that would be a big plus. But we're going to go try the saw next, and we'll see how that's going to work. Let's one thing at a time, you guys. Let's try that. So let me throw in some chaps and see if I can do this. All right, a bit of a challenge to get a glove on, but I got it on. Let's get the chaps on. I think we're gonna actually give this a shot, you guys. And here goes nothing, right? I think if I stand on both sides. Vibration's not hurting, so I don't know how long I'm going to hold up with it, but it's going. think that was kind of mostly a success. I'm not in shape to run the saw, I can tell you that. Can't really flip the saw around with my hand like I normally can, but it's working. I mean, doing most of it with my right hand and just kind of keeping that there for safety purposes. But once I build the strength back up in this arm, I think it'll come around. I mean, you don't need a thumb to run a chainsaw. So yeah, so all right, let's I'm gonna fire up the chipper and send some brush through the chipper, you guys. All right, you guys. I think we had a fairly productive day.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff cut and chipped and wood out of here, and it surely looks a lot different. I apologize again, we didn't do the bagging video this time, but hopefully that stuff's going to be in the mail pretty quick.
It'll be next time.
Yeah, one way or another, it better show up. So, but I've had plenty today.
Yeah,
and
we're a little tuckered.
the thumbs seem to hold up all right running the chainsaw, so that's a good thing. We can put that on the list. Can we? I think.
You did all right with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, bucking wood's way easier than being bent over and
Yeah.
cutting brush and vines.
Vines and God, it was
Boy,
twisted.
there's a lot of twisted up vines and stuff in there, you guys. So
Mess.
a lot of pulling. But anyway, I think we're gonna call it good for today and get on out of here. So appreciate you guys watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.
Have fun.
Yeah, oh yeah, gotta have fun.